the last day in the last Friday in the week. Thank you for joining us. You can join us on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok as we share this important subject matter with you. It's important you follow us on Mind Transformation. We have a lot of videos that we have posted, and we started a subject matter on Monday, the power of friendship. And we want to conclude today on the importance of friendship. Most times we take for granted the power that friendship has, be it positive or negative. There's a power that is attached to someone connected with you, and they can have an impact on your life in any way. So today we want to ask you a question. We come in the form of a question as we wind down on the subject matter. What kind of friend do you have? You can text. You can text, right? If you're on TikTok or you're on YouTube or you're on Facebook, you can just text and we'll read a comment and then we'll get back to you. But my question to you is, as we discuss this subject matter, what kind of friend do you have? Or what kind of friendship do you have? Of the two kinds of friendship, all other friendship is connected to the two kinds of friendship I'm about to name. Share this video while you are on and invite someone to come. The number one is the nourishing friendship or nourishing relationship. They are friends or relationship you establish that inspires you. They motivate you. They bring the best out of you. That's why I say nourishing. Anything you nourish has the tendency to grow. In the absence of nourishment, they have a tendency to die. So my question is, what kind of friendship do you have? Is it a nourishing friendship or nourishing relationship? Or is it a toxic friendship? A toxic friendship or toxic relationship are people who always criticize you, always finding fault, always exploiting your weakness and reminding you of the mistakes you made in the past. So I want to ask, what kind of friendship do you have? What kind of friendship do you have? As you join me, just share this video so we can invite others now on so they can come in and join in the subject matter. The importance of friendship or relationship. If you are now on TikTok, you can join me on Facebook. If you are now on Facebook, you can join me on YouTube. So we are inviting you to join us as we share this video before we conclude on the subject matter, the power of friendship. There's a power attached to friendship. There's a power attached to friendship. So as I speak to you, I'm sharing. So I want you to share with me. I'm on Facebook. As I said, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok. Just go to any of the networks and just share. You can even go to Facebook, share. You can go to YouTube and share. You can go to TikTok and share. Also, I would appreciate it. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If I will be the one making you to establish a TikTok account, that would be great. As you get this link, just share with someone, let somebody come on. Come on, let's discuss. And then few minutes or so, we'll soon be kind of starting and then we'll wind down and move on. So thank you for joining us. We will go back to our broadcast. Thank you for joining us again. As we said, we're on YouTube. You can go on YouTube and watch us. We are on Facebook. You can go on Facebook and watch us. We are on TikTok. You can go on TikTok and watch us. We appreciate it highly if you will share the video on whatever medium, whatever social media you find yourself on, social platform, share this video and invite someone on the power of friendship. So I started off by asking a question today as we conclude on this subject matter of the power of friendship. What kind of friendship do you have? Do you have a nourishing friendship? The one that will encourage you, the one that will push you up, the one that will inspire you, the one that will motivate you, the one that will do the best they can to bring the best out of you? Or do you have a toxic friendship or relationship? You see, the toxic friendship is the one that will criticize you, even if you're doing your best or you're doing good. They will criticize you. They are critical. They never see anything good in you. They don't believe in you in the first place. They will always find fault and they will always try to exploit your weakness. They will always remind you of your mistakes that you made in the past. That's a toxic friendship. They are bad for your health. Toxic people can run your blood pressure up. Even when you come to them smiling about what you think or what you've done, they will kill it. Even if you have a dream about what you believe you can do, you have a passion, you have a purpose or a goal, and you believe in yourself, they can make you to doubt yourself. They can make you to come to a place to not even believe that you're able to accomplish it. A toxic friendship or toxic relationship. Most times it just don't stop at having a friend. Sometimes it even spill over in relationships. Even in relationships, you have spouse or spouses that will not encourage the other person to develop themselves, that will make the other person feel inferior, that will make the other person feel that they can't do anything by themselves. They are not smart enough, they are not educated enough, they are not wise enough, that they will put that person down. And even when they come out of excitement to tell them that I can do this, they will kind of kill a dream before it even began, even in relationship. So you notice that when someone who's in a relationship, be it male or female, have a desire, have an instinct, or have a passion in them that they want to birth, they may be afraid to share it with a spouse or with a person that they're dating because they don't want it to die. So they carry something in them looking for someone that will kind of encourage them. Even if they cannot fulfill it, just a matter of somebody telling them, yeah, you can do it. I believe it can be birthed. I believe you can develop it. I believe it. Just those words alone. And so in friendship, you have to look for someone who will nourish you. You have to look for someone who's willing to pick you up even when you fall. You have to look for someone who's willing to get their hands dirty. Even when they know there's too much dirt on you to get you clean, you have to look for someone who will stand with you in the midst of the storm. You have to look for someone who willing to stand in the rain, even as the rain falls. They're willing to stand in the rain. They're willing to take, if they got a little umbrella, they're willing to take the umbrella and give it to you so that you can keep from being wet, and they prefer being wet. They're willing to take the jacket off their back and put it on you because you are cool and trembling, willing to be cool for you. That's the kind of friendship or relationship you will want to develop. Someone who's there for you in the midst of everything else. It's important. It's important to take into consideration that if I intend to establish a friendship, I must be able to look at my plans, my benefit, my interest in the friendship or in the relationship. And I must look and find out in which direction is this person going? Are we going the same direction? Do we think the same way? Is there something that we have in common? Is there something that we can really develop that will make us good partners or even good friends? Think about it. It's important to understand that if you are in a toxic relationship or toxic friendship, it's bad for your health because you start being stressed or you find out your blood pressure is racing because you are not at peace. Too many things happen in the process. There are some people that are just not good for you, and you got to get them out of your life. You got to get it. You know, one time I witnessed a movie long ago. There was this show called Sanford and Son, and he was a plotter. I mean, he knew he was a hoarder. He would hold a lot of junk in your house. When you look in your house, there's no space. He had a lot of stuff. His house was cluttered up. And one day his sister-in-law came and said, you have to pray. You have to get rid of these things. He said, why? I said, because some of these things are not needful. They won't help you. You just bringing things in and just occupying space. That's why some friendships just occupy space and they won't help you develop. They won't even nourish you. And there are some friendships that come in, they are toxic. So you have to make a decision as to who to keep and who to get rid of. That's how life works. You got to declutter your entire environment if possible and start to reassess and analyze. And then, if possible, compartmentalize those who you can put in the various compartments. That means their friend here is a friend for pleasure. Their friend is a friend for business. That is utility. This is my utility friend. This is my pleasure friend. But this is my good friend. So you got to compartmentalize friendship to know who to put where. Or else, if you put everybody to the same place, you may put a friend who just there for business. You may take them and put them in a position of being a true friend. You may just take an acquaintance and put them in a position of being a close confidant. You may take a total stranger and put them in a place where they belong. You see, in friendship, you got to take into consideration how mature is this person. Based upon the maturity they can develop from, you can put them from one level of your space to another level so that you cannot put someone that is not mature enough to handle some of the things you will tell them. They may just spell it out. You will understand the level of maturity in friendship is very important. Know the person's level of maturity, and you will know it from your interaction, from a stranger to an acquaintance to just a casual friend. You will know exactly the level of the maturity. Don't give somebody meat to eat when they don't have teeth in their mouth. I mean, they would be, I mean, they will want to swallow the meat, and if when they find out that it's strangling them, is stuck in the throat, they will spill it out. I mean, for them, it's better safe. It's better to breathe. They can't really care. So you got to be very careful. You got to be very careful. Got to be very, very mindful. So it's important to know. I ask you again, and I ask you again, what kind of relationship do you really have? Is it nourishing or is it toxic? And you must understand that if there's one friend in this mix of the friends that will not nourish or develop the relationship, it's better you plug them out. I say one apple can spoil the whole box. And so it is one negative energy that can to drain your whole life and drain the life of other people. And contamination, everybody start talking negatively because you have one toxic friend who has the ability to be able to make sure that everybody else is contaminated. Because friendship is influential. Friends have the capacity to influence. You have to be very mindful. You have to be very, 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 very mindful. So let's deal with friendship, and also we're shifting it because we're closing. So we kind of are dealing with friendship from that of a close friend to that of relational. That is, you have a relationship. How can you evaluate it? Because eventually the person who you have this relationship with had to be your friend, you know? And the reason why we try to kind of tell you is that because most people put up with a lot of mess because they don't want to die on themselves. So most people put a lot of mess because they want to be in the crowd, they want to be seen, they want to be even though it's toxic for them, but yet and still they want to be a part of it because they want the fame, they want the recognition, and all of that. So they're willing to go through the pain just to be a part of something that is not developing. Then you find it happens. It happens. So I will challenge you. I will challenge you to make a list of who you communicate with most and ask yourself the question: what kind of person am I becoming because of the friendship? Make a list of the person who you communicate with most and ask yourself the question: what kind of person am I becoming as a result who I had this friendship or the relationship with? You must be able to take a step. You can't be making business and you cannot take a stock of whether you're good selling or not, or whether you are profiting or not, or whether you are at a loss. You must be able to understand what kind, what kind of person am I becoming? Why? Because when friends attach to your life, you should become. You should become. It's a process. So what kind of person am I becoming? I want you to share this video. As you're here watching, I just want you to share the video, share with your friends, invite somebody. I'm on TikTok, as I said, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Facebook. I encourage you to share this video. Don't come to the kitchen and eat alone. Don't come and just eat alone and someone is there hungry. So share this video. Don't say, let me just watch. No, 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 no. I want you to share this video. Invite someone to come on and watch. Share this video. Mind transformation. And we're dealing with the subject matter, the power of friendship. Share the video with 50 persons. Share it with 75 persons. Just press invite, 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 invite. That's what we're doing just now. Invite, 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 invite. So invite somebody. Who knows? The person you invite could be the attachment or the foundation for your breakthrough. Somebody needs his word. Somebody needs your word. So my question is, make a list of the people or the person you communicate with most and ask yourself the question: what kind of person am I becoming as a result of this friendship or as a result of the relationship? It's important that you do that. Don't be like the ostrich that when there's a storm, they make sure they dig the ground and put the head in there and say, well, when the storm comes, my head will not be destroyed. It will just pass over. It may hit my body, but my head will not be destroyed. That's the wrong. Do not think that by you putting your head in the sand or behaving, I have to say, it does not exist, it will pass over. Relationship is attachment. I posted something, and those of you that saw it, I posted it on TikTok, and I said, love is a must. There are people, it depends on some people love from this point to this point according to the person. Some people love fully according to the person's too. So they love like that. But while love is a must, relationship is a choice. A friendship is a choice. You choose who you want to be friendly with. But while you may choose who you want to be friendly with, ask yourself, if this person I'm friendly with, what kind of person am I becoming as a result of the friendship or the relationship? Is it helping me to grow emotionally? Is it helping me to grow spiritually? Is it helping to grow mentally? Am I becoming a better person because of this relationship? Ask yourself the hard question. Ask yourself, do it bring the best in me? Do it inspire me? Do it encourage me to develop my greatness? Do it make me stretch? Because there are some friendships that are challenging that will make you stretch. You think that's your limit, and it will make you stretch. Say you can stretch more than this. And it's for your own benefit. You feel, oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm not wise enough. I'm not smart enough. I can't do this. And they said, no, you can't. You can't. You just need to stretch a little more. That's why people go to the gym. The reason being that they exercise. There are some exercise you will do that you have not done before, but you will go and meet up with a challenge and say, I will try this. And when you have done it, in the midst of failure, you see yourself developing. And by the time you look, you have become a giant. There's one thing I know. If you run around with losers, you will end up with losers. It's automatic. They're losers already. So who are you running around with? Who's your friend? Who's your acquaintance? Who's in your personal space? And what are they bringing to the table? Whatever they brought to the table, is it for your good? Is it for your development? Is it for your improvement? Is it for your advancement? Is it for your motivation? You must understand that because of the importance or the power of friendship, you must be able to make sure that you evaluate the friends and understand where you can put each friend, because then they're willing to stand for with and for you. Why? Because you are living to fulfill a purpose and they have come as an attachment. If you know what you are living for, you will endure anything anyhow. Now, in order for you to move forward, I want to advance, I want to develop, I want to be great. I want to make sure that I accomplish purpose. Because let me tell you something. No matter what the situation is, you need someone who's connected to someone to get you to where you want to get. This world runs by connection. You just need a right connection. And with the right kind of person or the right kind of people, understand that. You cannot ignore that. So in order for you to move forward, and you must advance. So in order for you to move forward, maybe at this stage, you must understand in friendship, you have friends at level 1. And the only contribution is what they gave you at level 1. They may not be able to contribute to level 2. Don't hold against them. Understand. There are some friends you must leave at level 1 because that's the level at which they can help you and be able to advance to level 2 so that you can, at level 2, you will meet others. You may not, let me tell you, every phase of your life, you will not take everybody you have at phase 1 to phase 2, obviously. Because there are some people that will leave you no matter what. There are some people who will walk out. There are some people who will remain. There are some people who you have to walk from in order to get to the next level. Uh, have you reading? I believe you have. If you have reading an elevator before, you will see as everyone enter, they press a button. I'm going to level 2. I'm going to level 5. I'm going to level this. I'm going to level that. And you're going to level 6. So as you guys enter the elevator and it closes, yours may start interaction there while it's going up. But guess what? When it reach at level 2, the person who's supposed to be getting off at level 2, you can tell them to not get off because people were interacting. They got to get off. The person at level 5 will get off. And if you are at level 6, you will have to get off and leave the rest of the people there who's going to the very level. You people may reach, you people may be able to interact at one point in time because life is an entire structure, or you people may never meet again. But their contribution may be at level 1 or level 2. Do not tell the person, no, 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 stay with me and let us go to level 6. No. You could be taking your own ignorance with you. It may not be intentional, but some people, the only thing they can give you is at level 1. Understand that. Understand that. Why? Because there are others who are at the various levels that are supposed to connect with you to take you to where you want to go. So you got to get rid of these people along the way, levels. It will take a lot of emotion. It is emotional, it's spiritual, and it's mental energy for you to reach your goal. Remember that. Be willing is emotional. It will be emotional. It has a spiritual component, and you are mentally drained in the process. But remember, you have a goal. You have a goal. You have a goal. And also, if everyone gets off at their various places and you reach where you're going, when you get off of the elevator and gets off, you will run faster. Even you will run faster with those who you met at that level that is willing to run with you. You will run faster than the one who you have to pull along. Do you know that in some friendship, you will have to pull some friends along? So it become you yourself trying to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Then it become a weight. It become a yoke that you have to pull them along. Even relationship, in some relationship, you want to accomplish something, you have to pull your spouse along. That's another energy. So there are times people just throw in the towel and say, well, I don't think I will accomplish it because the weight is too much. So you have to get it up. Because you see, you want to, you in the end, you want to look at what you accomplish. And interestingly, most people living, walking, talking, but purpose and dream died a long time as a result of the person they connected themselves with. Most people living, walking, and talking, but they can tell you how harmful friendship caused them to the point they may have lost a relationship, lost a business, lost other valuable relationship and friendships as a result of the connection. But on the flip side, most people living, talking, walking, and are very happy because they connected themselves to this friend who helped change their life. and develop them into something else. So I'll come back to ask you a question. What kind of friendship do you have? Is it a nourishing friendship or is it a toxic friendship? If you are stuck, then why are you stuck? Because remember that everyone that comes in your life is supposed to be a contributor. You got a toxic friendship, supposed to be a contributor. Think about it. Think about it. Is this friendship advancing my being here? Am I improving from this? And because of that, some people just decided, you know what? Let me just retreat and let me just sit. And sometimes because they have sat so long to the point that they say, I think I can make it by myself, though. I think I can make it by myself. The reason why they came to that conclusion of, I think I can make it by myself, is because sometimes some people just don't have the strength for drama. They don't want to be in a drama. Some people don't have the energy for confusion. Some people don't have the energy for misrepresentation, misunderstanding, misquotation, misinterpretation. They just say, I think since I decided to make this decision to take a rest, I think it really helping me, though. I think it really helping me. I think it really I think I just need to stay like that. But that's isolation. That's isolation. The next time you look at dealing with the spirit of loneliness, because if you isolate yourself as a result of people, you may end up getting to a place of loneliness. And guess what? Loneliness is a spirit. Now, loneliness is not the absence of people, technically, because you can be in the midst of 1,000 persons and still be lonely. Or that's another time, another day. But I just want to let you know, or if you want to come as a guest, the person who's supposed to come on today, I'm waiting for them. If you want to come on and chime in here, that would be great. But I want you to understand that friendship that will culminate from that of a friend to that of a relationship is very important, in that you can be able to talk to someone. You need someone to cry on. You need someone to get your frustration on, especially when you have kids. Sometimes, you just got stressed and you need someone to really say, you know what? I'm going to take a ride today with my friend and you don't call me. As long as you got a structure standing that I can come to that point. You don't call me, you're D with your dad or you're D with your who, but I'm taking a ride with my friend and we're just going to hang up. But make sure that friendship is built on trust, mutual respect, and sincerity. Make sure. Because when that friendship built on trust and mutual respect and sincerity, even in the midst of friction, you people say, wow, nothing's spoiling our friendship. We have come a long way. So how did we get here? How did we contribute to getting here? And how can we fix what's wrong and be candid to one another and willing to forgive and forget and move forward as a result of the good friendship? Listen to, I'm emphasizing the word good, of the good friendship. Because if the friendship is not good, you don't want to keep nourishing it to your own detriment. You don't want to keep nourishing it to your own detriment. It's important. So think about it. Do you have a friend that you can trust? Do you have a friend who is your confidant? Do you have a friend that when you are falling through the cracks financially, that you can run to? Or you can just give a phone call and say, this is where I am. And they can say, I'll meet you there. Even though your mortgage is due this week, mine is due the end of the month. So let me step in for you. And by the time you do it, the end of the month, I can be able to take care of me. And just between the both of you people. Do you have a friend who say, I'm there? I can get through for you. And just between the both of you people. Do you have a friend you can say, I can just give that person a phone call and be on the next flight? Or in a car and running to my aid because they're willing to stand there all the time? Or do you have a friend who just needs you for what you have and what you can offer? Do you have a friend who can just, they're not there to exhort you, they're there to exhaust you, exhaust every energy, sap up every energy in you. If you don't notice the reason for which people get connected to you, you may get drained or you may lose purpose or your dream may sit and never be accomplished because you did not evaluate your friend or the level of your friendship. So D, you ready to come on? I hope our blessing to you on mind transformation, on the power of a friendship. And because today is the last day, I just want us to, whether it's 5 minutes or less, if someone desire to share, I can bring you on, you share on the importance of friendship. What is important? So think about it. See, somebody else. The next 5 minutes, let me see something here. Let me try this. See, come on here. Don't just watch me. Come on here. Come talk. I hope we're a blessing to you. I hope we're a blessing to you. Mind transformation. I'm watching on Facebook and I'm watching also on YouTube and also on TikTok. Your contribution is important. I leave you. I want to encourage you to reevaluate your friendship and understand that your interest, maybe at stake, is important. That you know those you connected to and what they bring into the table. So I hope we're a blessing to you. If we were, just share this video, share this live broadcast, especially on YouTube and on TikTok, because Facebook I already have some following. I don't mind you sharing it. But Let someone know that they can be blessed by it. They can be blessed. They can be blessed by your presence in their life. It's important. Let someone know that they can be blessed. They can get the best as a result of their interaction with you. Let them know that as a result of what you are contributing to their life, let them know that they are valuable. Let them know that they are important and their contribution is appreciated. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know that you don't take for granted a contribution. Let them know. We hope we're a blessing to you. I'm trying to make sure that I get to people here. That's why I'll soon be closing. I'll soon be shutting down. For this, again, is mind transformation. And we're dealing with the subject matter. We're dealing with the subject matter, the power of relationship. So thank you ever so much for watching. You can send me a text. You can share this video and let somebody know you care for them. Again, I will encourage you to join me on Facebook, TikTok, on YouTube, and even you can share on Instagram or pages that you are on that we are not. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. I'm waiting for you. You don't want me to close the show here. I already sent you the information, T. You are my co-host, so you gotta come close the show. Write a comment and share this video and let somebody come on. What kind of friendship do you have? Is it toxic or is it nourishing? Is it advancing or is it stagnant? Is it contributing towards your progress or is it slowing you down? I got a 2 minutes guest who want to contribute. I'm waiting for her to come on. I pray that she be able to get on. So you can write your comment and I will definitely respond to that. Whatever comment you write, if I don't do it now, when I get off, I will respond to you. Again, this is mind transformation. My desire is that you will develop a friendship that will be in your interest. Next week, we may be going dealing more in depth. I spoke briefly, I talked about loneliness. Maybe next week we may be dealing with loneliness. And along the way, we'll be dealing with what are some of the things that happen as when you are single. What are some of the challenges? What are some of the things that need to be taken into consideration during dating period. And even when you are married, what are some of the challenges, some of the things that you are faced with? So definitely, we got some topic lined up, and we appreciate your contribution. Join us. We may come on tomorrow for socialization. If we come on tomorrow, that just so we can just kind of interact. So if you want to come on tomorrow for us to interact and we share, that'd be wonderful. We love to share with you. We love to talk to you. We love to interact with you, just for us to share. We love to do that. We love to do that. So I hope you were blessed by this. I'm reading your comment. And if you want to kind of say something here, just give me a thumbs up and I'll let you come on. Maybe I'll be off. But we are here, mind transformation. Change your life, change your future, change your thought, accomplish your purpose. This is mind transformation. Change yourself, change your mind, change your community, change your city, change your nation. So the change you want to see for the better starts with you. Thank you for watching. As I said, tomorrow, if we do come on, it's just for us to interact. So join me tomorrow for interaction so we can share. We can be able to answer your questions if you have any that have to do with mind transformation and the power of friendship. We appreciate it. But if there are questions that are posted here, we will read them. And as we come on tomorrow, we will answer them and we interact with you. If you want to come on live, we'll bring you on live. Be it on Facebook, we'll bring you on live. And whatever social media you're on, we'll bring you on live through a StreamYard on the other side. But TikTok, we can bring you on live also so we can share. Thank you for watching. Have a good, blessed weekend. And I know it will be good because you receive good information. Thank you and goodbye, my TikTokers. Thank you for watching from Facebook and YouTube.